cock, big Spanish cock. You know, guys who can really make a call for her creator.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, look, the video gate don't lie, man. He said he want to suck my dick. Look at this. Look at this. What grown-ass man goes on the radio and says he want to suck another man's dick? Only 206 would say that.
This 206 is the only known cuckold right now. He's a little cuck. For a bull.
Tell you, man. His lucky boyfriend don't want him no more.
Oh snap! What's going on? What's going on?
Just playing the game, hanging out with Birdman. They hit the bitches out there early in the morning. Want to suck that cock. That's what they be getting some of this. Look at this. Look at this.
How far in a pregnancy is Richard? He looks like about 8 months, maybe more.
That's 206 out there looking for a bull for his cuckold sex wrongs while he sits in the corner masturbating, filming, and his wife is receiving her baloney pony. That's what it's all about.
I have no idea, dude. If they want to play hide the salami, so he's looking for a real man. Diesel, baby.
Roger that. Good morning, guys. Wow. I can't believe it, man. 206 has a new kid on the way, and it belongs to Richard. Richard is pregnant. Wow. I wonder if they're going to go on Murray Porridge, and see if he's really the father.
You know, it's fucked up because they can probably do that nowadays. You know, pump them full of estrogen, pump them full of HCG, drop the testosterone levels, give him a couple of foresights for his thyroid. He begins to grow breasts, he'll even start growing hair again. And then, he'll lose dick function because of lack of testosterone. It'll drop his sperm count. And then he's only a weekend surgery away from being removed. Now he can call himself anything else, anything but a man's name.
Well, you know, Richie looks like Olive the Goon from Popeye. That's why he got pregnated by 206. Small penis. Wheeling radio back.
Well, wasn't he also spooning with 613? And then he started cheating on 613, Richard. Now he's messing with 206. He's like a slut, man. She's dirty, man.
Well, you know what it is? 206 is, he's a real small guy. So that's the only way Richie could impress with his little baby mushroom, because, his baby mushroom is so small. So he figured he could satisfy 206.
I want to the homosexual with their dicks busted out their bellies. It's a scene cat.
Worldwide.
Why isn't he going transgender now, right? Both of them?
I hear that if Hillary becomes president, she's going to make that surgery available to anybody in America as long as they got Obamacare.
Wow, so they got it made. Richard and Pedro got it made. They could have free sex change if Hillary becomes president. Wow.
That's why Richie wants to assassinate Trump, because if he doesn't assassinate Trump, he ain't going to be able to have 206's kid.
Normal men inside of the military complexes, men who went a step further when they let those guys get married, and they went a step further when and they let the women be part of all men teams. It's unbelievable. Now they're going to turn these men with cops into women for pregnant.
5:13 in the AM. Let me put it.
What is this world coming to, man?
Somebody with a reckless attitude should have his hands on the nuclear code like Donald Trump. So it's
Wow, I can't believe that came out of Pedro's mouth. But then again, I shouldn't be surprised.
I heard that. I think they hear bad boy. He wasn't fucking.
took another man's cock after he pulled out of his wife. You can't be surprised by no Kirkle.
No doubt, DX350, but you can't make that up. No doubt, DX350 breaking.
What happened to Cracky's signal, man?
He doesn't realize that his shit don't fucking work. He don't realize that when he usually hits you with a 3-pound, he's only doing a 1.5 today because of his psychosis and narcosis.
Yeah, he's got that fist up, that cooleritis up the rectimitis. Let me get a couple sips of coffee in.
Also, 250, I recorded you on a video game, man. You can jump on the YouTube channel right there. Find my YouTube channel. I recorded you all the way out at exit 17. So you can see how you're the only person in my radio on the morning show who makes it to my receiver all the way in the sticks in Long Island.
Wow, you telling me you don't hear Cracky? You don't hear Richard out in Long Island?
You do not hear Cracky out in Long Island. You do not hear nobody. Go ahead, look it up. It's the most recent video on my YouTube page. Enforcer all the way out exit 70. I show you on my President George radio. And by all means, on my YouTube channel, you can see it for yourself.
Richard's not gonna be happy to if you tell him he's not heard out in Long Island, and I am. Wow, and he's got a direct shot. You see where I'm at? I got buildings blocking me in all directions, and I make it out that far. Wow, that's unbelievable. All right, that's good, man. I'll definitely I'll check that out.
Yes, sir. Exit 70 in my radio all the way from the lower deck. Nobody else.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Oh.
So you're telling me no Pedro, no Sweet 206, and no Richard out in exit 70, but you heard me clearly. All right. Well, that's just a baby Dave made 2-pill, man. These boys lucky I don't have the 4-pill in line, but you know I'll give them a break. Just a baby 2-pill I'm using right now.
Well, the N10 the 2-pill Dave made, man. Yeah, man, by all means, you can pull it off my page if you want. Upload it to your own page. This way you got a record of it. Because my account is always in turmoil and turbulence. Because I make some really nasty commentary here and there. And YouTube lets suspend my account. So if you like what you're seeing here, download it. And throw it up on your own page. And that's that.
Roger that. All right, do that. Definitely do that there, Birdman. I definitely do that.
Too much crime.
Yeah, it's not cool, man. Other than that, there's a 250, there's a 515.com for me to go roll my sleeves up so I can support the drug habits of junkie monkeys. 250-515, top of the morning, bye-bye.
Hey, have a good one, man. Enjoy your day, man. No doubt. Be safe out there.
All right, Birdman. Put it on you later, brother. You have a good one.
Yo, that recording is so clear. Holy shit.
I wonder if he regrets saying what he said. I wonder if 206 regrets saying that to you, man. It's all once you record it, that's it. Once it's on the gate, can't pull it back.
Yep, it's over. It's over now. Shit. Roger, right on, Roger.
You know what it is when he said that, or she, when 206 said that, she was feeling horny. She was feeling horny for men.
Yeah, she was playing with herself, man. Forget about it. She was getting hot and nasty.
What did she change her name to? Pauline?
Yep, Pauline. No more Pedro. No more small fry. Pauline. Paulina. Did I heard ya?
You didn't hear anything, crackhead. Get lost. You're not allowed here.
I didn't even hear the crackhead, man. He's coming in with the noise level. Yeah, you want to be a star on my show.
He bites everything I say. He wants to be a star on my show. I mean, this guy bites everything I say, including the titles of my gates. You believe that?
Yeah, he can't make up his own shit, man, because he's fucking illiterate, man. Fucking copies everything down word for word. Fucking mentions, yo, I'm telling you, man, fucking biter, bro. He's a cockbiter.
That's what happens when homosexuals like Cracky 127, they have no originality. They bite everyone else's material. Not to mention wanting to bite our hot dogs.
He wants the foot long. Homo shit, so let's sit back and enjoy the fag hour. Look, he's gonna sit back and enjoy his fag hour. You see that shit? He's waiting for 206 to go over there and spoon with him again.
Well, I guarantee you, they're on the phone talking to one another. And you got Pedro looking for a good spot. He's like, okay, sweet cakes, I'm going to try to find a good position so we can talk, you know? Because that's all he does in a mobile, look for the best position, whether it's on a bridge or on the shore, near the water, so he could get in contact with his lucky boyfriend.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? How many times you catch him out there, even on the video gate, yesterday's video gate, they both talking on top of each other. What a bunch of dicks, but they think they live with each other. We're fucking up the receive, man. And they talk right over each other like fucking assholes.
Well, I was listening to the gates on Richie's side, and I clearly destroy Pedro to Richie. So, you know, when I on key or you on key, that's when they can hear one another, and they'll throw a few sentences from a few words from a sentence, and they'll act like they're having a conversation. But you know, you can't lie like that once you show it on the gates. That's why you notice Pedro didn't even record anything, because he would have plainly show that we were crushing him. We were crushing his crackhead buddy. So, yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised Richard even displayed that video, because I clearly destroyed Pedro in his ears. I took Pedro right out to 127. So, I'm surprised Crack even displayed that video. It was the first out of the three.
Yeah, I saw it last night. I was just laughing. You know, they talk all that shit, and you fucking killing them out the box, bro, killing them.
And then he's accusing me of, he's saying my 2 pills not working, this and that. And I clearly destroy him in Cracky's radio. But it's all good, man. Because the videos don't lie. And I keep telling Cracky, keep it up, Richard. And the new thing with Richard now, he's talking crap about Russian people. 225, he's telling 225 he don't like Russians and Germans. I was like, wow. This guy not only dislikes Muslims, but he don't like Germans and Russians. So, Richard, you're treading on thin ice, Richard. I would be careful what you say. You mess with the wrong one, man.
Yeah, they're going to take him out, watch. They're going to take him out, man. You know how many Russians and German truckers out here every day? Shit.
No, he's very racist, man. I didn't know about Cracky was like that. I had no idea. Then he's talking about executive order to take out Trump. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with this guy, man? He thinks he's Jason Bourne now.
Yeah, well, you know, that video gay right there, him saying he wants to take out Trump, man. That'll give him a couple of years, man. Oh, yeah. He's fucking threatening a presidential candidate.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. And it's people that copy the mail, law enforcement, so he's got to be careful. Hey, Cracky, you're not some secret agent, and you definitely have no executive orders or position to make any kind of threats like that, Richard. You're threading on thin ice, Cracky. Be careful.
They probably going to think he's fucking one of ISIS. He belongs to ISIS now.
He's more like Icicle or Ice Pop. That's what he is.
Yeah, Ice Pop up the air.
Cracky's more like Blow Pop.
Oh, forget about it. That nigga's pregnant, man. Oh, man. He's gonna have a baby goon. A baby Alice the Goon with a big nose like 206.
Yo, when he was on that bucket, he looked, for real, he looked like he was about 8 months pregnant. He's got to be about 9 months by now.
Oh, yeah, man. He's ready to pop, man. Forget about it. You say he's got a blow in the belly? He wants to suck dick. Look. Let's put it on for him. Let's put it on for him. Damn, I'm glad I got. Damn, 206 wants to suck my cock right down the video gate. Tell you, man, he's a fucking homo, man. Richie don't satisfy him no more. He's looking for a real big man.
The radio cut off. The king of New York City, the baddest bad boy on and off the bad wave. Got down.
Cracky, you're the baddest HIV, drug sniffing, coke snorting, needle pushing, 9-month pregnant with 206's baby, homosexual on the radio. Be in the USA, don't fuck with the big dog. I tell you, yeah, Cracky say he's a big dog, alright. It's because he's pregnant with 206's baby. He got the belly ready to pop. Poor, look at him, suck it.
I always believe in a second chance, you know.
Suck it, 206, suck it. Go ahead, keep on.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I guess you tasted my cock. Let me know. Tell me how it tastes. Hey, 206, tell me how it tastes. It tastes good? You like it?
Yeah, that one better than 2 by 6.
He likes it. Fucking homo.
Let's check back this bitch. I got that.
Get out of here. I tell you what, man. It was PCA gonna help that motherfucker.
You are.
206 like to take it in the ass.
No doubt right there. Hey, morning time, Mr.
206 takes it in the ass.
I thought that was any slim fast downgrade. I thought that's why he bitching and moaning at me, because my little Richie Modified 99 is blasting better than his 2 by 6. Hello. I can't say that nigga. I feel so sick. Well, I don't know how they did it, but a couple of things changed, 2, 3 things. Shop tour. Yes, sir. What's that big guy?
No crackhead, no bullshit. You notice how Cracky's been mentioning the word modification since I've been doing modification videos. Now Cracky's trying to jump on the bandwagon. You notice that?
Some of this, they're all yours.
You can't do any mod work like I do, Richard. Don't even try it.
And that's straight out of 206's mouth. Look at that shit.
Wow.
I tell you, man. Grown-ass man want to suck another man's cock. That's some bullshit. 206 is the homo.
I guess Pedro was feeling horny that day.
that 206 is a homo.
So when is Crackhead getting a new tube? He keeps on saying it's under warranty. It's been like a month already, right?
I don't know, Pedro's supposed to get it for him for Christmas. I don't know. It's like a wedding ring.
I don't even hear that. I hear Pedro on a distance. I thought I heard Pedro. I thought I had little Pedro out here. Pauline crying something about Spike the Mic or something.
Well, you know what it is. They stepping on him. Everybody and their mother stepping on little Paulina.
Well, this is what happens when he's not on the bridge. When he's not on the bridge, you don't hear him. Or if he's not near the waterfront.
Poor little Paulina. Oh, feel sad for that boy. Hey, Paulina, what's going on, man? You can't talk today?
Wow, he's in the noise, man.
He's in the noise level, man. He's mud ducking. Probably because he got that little baby mushroom all up in his ass. Roger, right on. I liked it better back in the day. Poor little 206. He's looking for big cock. All his wine and tears.
Look, Cracky's trying to pull him out of the noise, man. Cracky's acting like he's having a conversation with him. What a joke.
Oh, Cracky's in the noise level, so I barely hear him, man. Everybody's stepping on that boy.
They're on the phone. That's the only way they could talk to one another.
Oh, they're doing the phone drive-by. I get it.
How's the traffic filled up?
Yeah, 'cause you watch the gates, man. You could clearly see Pauline, little Pedro, 206 in the noise. You could clearly see that.
Paulina's crying. Paulina 206 is crying out there. She's complaining. Why they always bothering me? Why they bother me? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. Poor little Paulina. Paulina, don't cry. Dry your eye. Paulina, don't cry. Dry your eye. It's okay. It's okay, Paulina. It's okay.
You got him jumped.
Poor little Paulina. Can somebody give tissues? Can somebody give a couple of tissues to Paulina 206? He's crying out there.
Better. I made him turn his box on. He's coming in a little better.
Oh, shit. All I did was move my antenna. All I did was move my antenna just a little bit.
I'm cool stroking.
Wow, look at that. And he thinks you put a box on or something. Unbelievable.
This is a straight two-pill Ranger. And they said I put a box on. They didn't want to see me put a box on. Shame on it.
Morning, Mr. Jim. Everything in the background. Morning time, Mr. J. Morning at this in the band. Charlie Keaton on this cool, tough guy Tuesday out there.
Oh yeah, morning time, Crazy Eddie. Crazy Eddie 515, bad boy with the morning wave. Bum bum.
Yeah, wasn't as bad as I thought.
Poor Paulina's crying. He's crying.
Why is he always picking on me? That ain't right. Why is 250 always picking on me?
You want another?
Why they always picking on me? Why?
The boat use our phones to make the damn video game.
The kid bad boy, their forces always bothering me.
And Richard, I clearly take Pedro out to your radio, man. You could look at your own gate yesterday. I clearly took Pedro out to you, to your own radio. So I don't know what you're trying to say. He takes me out. You put these stupid comments, Richard, on my on my page that Pedro took me out. And actually, that was Pedro's comments on your page, Cracky. And it clearly displays I take Pedro right out to you, Cracky. Unless he's under your door. Unless he's right outside your window, Pedro. Richie, you guys can't talk to one another. It's all over. It is just with a baby 2-pill. This is just a driver. You don't want me to put anything bigger in line.
You know what it is? Hey, 250, that these niggas is fucking cross-eyed. So they see the one meter going one way, another meter going the other way. They cross-eyed. That's why.
Well, look at Richard. He's the only retard that I know that looks at SWR readings from his amplifier. What a jerk. He has no clue what he's doing.
You gotta gotta forgive him, man. He got Down syndrome. He's not only a crackhead, he's got Down syndrome. And you know, Pauline has cerebral palsy, you know what I'm saying? His head is always shaking, his hand is always shaking. That's why he can't make no YouTube videos. Yeah, enforcers taking out everybody, bro. That's all I hear is enforcers. Poor little Paulina. Out there crying. It's okay, Paulina, it's okay.
Waving a hand. I think I hear 2x4 out there. That you 2x4? I thought I heard someone out there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and it's just a 2-pill, man. This is just a baby Dave made 2-pill, and I take out little Pedro, aka Small Fry Junkie Fry, aka Paulina. I take out Paulina to the little Richard, little sweet boys over there. And from what I understand, Richard's 8 months pregnant, and the father is 206 Paulina. So we're gonna have a little get together, and we're gonna throw a baby shower for for Richard. That bitch got pregnant, man. You know, that's what happens when you're a slut like little Richie, little Richard, man. I told you, man. You should have told your lucky boyfriend to use a condom, man. That's what happens.
Well, you know, I got 2 tickets to the Maury Povich show. I'm gonna get the 206 to see that he's the father of Richie's baby.
We don't know who the father is because you know, when you're a slut like that, it could be anyone. It could be any. It could be any driver. It could be any one of his custies. You know, his dollar van customers. Could have been any of them. But I know he does prefer black men. He says it in his video when he got caught under the sheet by his mom, that he loves big black men.
Well, they said that Richie's about to have a giant slug. His kids look like Jabba the Hutt.
And he does have that mutated look, you know. So if he does have a kid, because you never know, it might be aborted, you know. With all the drugs that he takes, the baby might not come out alive, you know. And if it does come out, it's gonna look like Baby Gazuki, you know, Baby Godzilla, Mama.
Oh shit, they're gonna have a little baby Captain Caveman.
Hey Richard, where's your tube coming in, man? I'm tired of hearing you crying. You're 3 feet lower. Your antennas, it dropped 3 feet. He's 1,000 watts short. He's only on his 2-pill. Yeah, and that man makes more excuses, man.
I'm telling you, man, that's because 206 be sucking them. 206 be sucking them off. That's what it is.
He should just save his money, all the money that he makes in front of McDonald's soliciting. He should just save every penny. In 6 months from now, he should be able to get a new tube.
Well, you know what it is. He's waiting for that $24 million, and, you know, he wants to get Paulina up her breast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's up with that $24 million that Cracky says he has frozen? And when is that ever going to be released? And when is he going to be reinstated? He claims he's going to be reinstated. From what, I don't know. But, yeah, that sounds like a bunch of BS to me.
It's a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit.
Then he has some kind of executive orders that he wants to take Trump out. I mean, damn. That's a scary thing to say, man, about anyone. Never mind a candidate, a presidential candidate. Richie wants to take Trump out. Wow, that's scary, man.
Yeah, that is scary. That's some sad stuff, man. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Poor Cracky about to give birth, having 206 Paulina's kid. Damn it, boy.
Shut up, man. Shut up, man.
All I hear is a bunch of whores out there every morning crying. You hear fucking Cracky talk about he ain't got enough fucking K2. You hear 206, he's not getting enough cock up his ass. But you know, when you see 206 walking, why his ass whistles when he walks?
Shut up, man.
Hey, 515, how does my dick taste this morning? Oh, poor 206, man. You gotta pump up, man. They keep stepping on you, man. You gotta pump up, man. And, you know, he's not gonna suck my dick, man. I'm not a homo like you, man. You wanna get your shit sucked, you better go to Richie. Go to Richie, man. He got no teeth. He does a good job for you.
Looked like he finally made it to the bridge. You notice how he waits till he gets to that point before he keys up? Because it would be a dead giveaway if you see his carrier go from nothing to what he's doing now. That's a dead giveaway, man. And let him pan the camera right now. Everybody wants to see. Let him pan the camera and see where he's really at. And I guarantee he's not in his truck yard.
I mean, it don't matter. It don't matter how much he could get on top of the bridge, because a 6-pounder on my fucking meter, that shit ain't nothing. That means I'm gonna be banging the shit out of his meter then. I tell you, man. Poor little Paulina. Always crying. But you laugh like a normal lady. Look at him, he's sucking cock. You see, he's laughing because they tickling his asshole right now.
That's bad, girl. That's a floozy, dude. That's a floozy laugh.
Look, now Richard comes out. Now he's holding Pedro's hand. You notice that? You notice how quiet Crackhead was? You notice how quiet Crackhead 127 was before Pedro came on? Now that Pedro's out of here, his lucky boyfriend, he can hold his hand and jump with joy. What a fag.
Oh shit, Cracky's out there jumping. Oh, he tuned the jumping jack for 206. Oh, there goes the cheerleader right there.
And I don't know what Pedro was looking at yesterday's gate, but I clearly take you out to Richie. So I don't know what you're looking at or what you're hearing. I clearly destroy you, and this just with a little baby 2-pill, man. A little baby 2-pill. So you better reevaluate what you hear and what you see, because I clearly destroy you in Richie's radio. Like I said, unless you're in Brooklyn, which you've been known to be spotted. All right, you're known to be spotted on this side of the water. So you could say you're there, you're in Wilson Avenue. We all know you're a bunch of hot air. We know that's not where you're at, and you're definitely not in your truck yard. Wow, can't believe he said that.
Yeah, he like it. You heard that? You heard that? He said he want to suck my dick a little bit more. Holy shit.
They get turned on by your
Who makes that up, man? 206 is a homo.
fantasies and delusions.
So what is he going to say now? Now that you got that on the gate. You got that from the gate. What is he going to say? How could he deny that? See, that's what I love. They say something, then they try to flip it like it wasn't me, or it was audio clips that was edited. I mean, that was clearly his voice. And then all the stuff that comes out of Cracky's head, out of his mouth, and he tries to deny it. Boy, these guys get busted single-handed. And they're saying, it wasn't me. I didn't say that. It was you. You gotta love it, man.
That's 206's voice. He wants to suck my dick a little. He said it. He wants to suck my dick a little bit more. Ain't that solid? He wants to suck it a little bit more, like if I gave it to him before. Damn it, boy.
On the corner of Broadway and Prince Street.
Poor little Paulina. He's looking for mad cock. He's tired of Richie's baby mushroom.
Don't worry, Eddie, we got it under control.
Poor little Paulina's tired of Richie's little mushroom. You don't want that Richie. He wants a big man. He wants a big man.
I just want to try down here and try some of that free stuff. Free food, Richie.
Damn it, the video game don't lie, man. You heard him. He wants to suck my dick a little bit more. Damn it, boy.
Oh shit, free food for Richie. I heard there was free food. Hey, Richard, go over there. Eddie said there's some free food over there. You better run over there, Richard.
Squash. Go get that food, Cracky. Go get that food. Squash.
Steak.
Hey, Pedro, you're not squashing anyone. Forget about it. You're not squashing anyone. You're a clown.
He better go a little bit high on the hill, man. He ain't doing that. That little 6-pound carrier, what's he squashing? What's he squashing?
Them a set of magic words, dude.
Hey, 206, you homo. Who are you squashing? You squashing Richie again? You got Richie again. You tapping that ass? You tapping Richie's ass again?
I warmed up a little bit.
He warmed up. You heard that?
314 New York. How does it feel?
He warmed up. He warmed up. Damn. He warmed up. You know what he's doing with his 5 fingers?
Johnny?
While Richie's back.
Yeah, 314.
The only one he could cry to is someone that's less than 12 blocks from where he's at. He cries to people on the Jersey side so they could hold his hand. Look at that bitch. Because he knows he can't talk to Richie. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, that's why he's shouting out 314. He's shouting out 314 because he can't talk to Cracky. 14, I got that boy. He can't talk to Cracky. Poor 206 can't talk to Cracky, so he got to shout out 314. 314. I'm sounding. Don't forget about it. I got down. How I'm sounding. Hey, 314, please help me out. Let that boy know I'm trying to take him out the box. Nigga, this expressway. Following down the lower deck, this nigga's in Jersey. He's got to go at 314 to hold his hand. See right now, you're on the BQE. How did you get it? Look at radio, just radio, just radio, just radio. 5 minutes, man.
Well, at least he's smart enough to know that he's not talking to Richard. That's for sure. He at least Pedro came to a realization that he could not speak to Cracky.
Yeah, he can't talk to Cracky, man. Cracky has to pay the toll. Hey, Cracky, you gotta pay the toll. No Cracky, no bullshit, no bullshit, no Cracky. It's on the video game. It's on my last video game. He said he was on the Jersey side right now. I think I better buy a jar of Vaseline for Pedro's asshole because, you know, he's swollen again. Right on.
What happened to Cracky? I don't hear Cracky anymore. Did he his antenna fall another 3 feet? He should be at sea level by now.
You know what it is? Cracky wants to sit on top of his antenna. Cracky wants to sit on his antenna and see if he gets out more. Hey, 206, 314 in there already. Poor little 206. I'm gonna get you, for Christmas 206, I'm gonna get you a fucking big jar of Vaseline so you can fix that dirty asshole of yours. I know it's swollen right now. Don't worry. I'll hook you up. 10 minutes ago, not even 10 minutes ago, you was over here by us on the Jersey Turnpike. Right now he's saying, poor little 206. Look at him cry. Look at him cry.
You notice how he's screaming? Look how retarded Pedro sounds. He's screaming into the mic, man.
Yeah, I'm over here whispering, man. Whispering, and this nigga's yelling at the top of his lungs, bro. Ain't that something?
That goes to show you how little he's actually been on the air. He actually screams into a power mic. You know he doesn't know what he's doing. And then, if you ever look at his gates, look at one of his digital radios. The SWR reading is a 3-to-1. And then when he talks, it pings to the right. This is Pedro, man. He's got a reflection between his amp and his radio of a 3-to-1.
Yeah, but he don't know how to hook up his shit. That's why he sounds the way he sounds. He sounds like a fag all day long. Good in the Brooklyn gate, I gotta...
He doesn't have a clue. Pedro 206 doesn't have a clue how to operate a station. That's why he gets crushed. Every mobile out there crushes him.
Yeah, he just keeps stepping on his ass. Everybody's talking about his ass. What you gonna do, man? Poor Cracky. Poor Cracky and poor little Paulina, man. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness.
And you know what's funny? You heard Birdman. All the way to exit 70, I'm heard. You do not hear Cracky and you do not hear Pedro. All the way out in exit 70 on Long Island. Oh yeah, it's on the gates of whoever don't believe it. Just check it out. Check it out on Birdman's page. Exit 70, Richard, Pedro, what happened? How come he don't hear you, but he hears me? And I'm blocked by buildings in all directions. Shame on the mess.
You fucking take him right out, bro. You don't even hear them niggas. I saw that video game too. All you hear is you. Nobody else comes through. Chicken in the beach, squash. Who's your chicken beat? No. 206. You better go high on the hill. Hey, 206. You gotta climb up. If not, you better stop buying and stop crying. Hey, Paulina, you better stop buying, man. That box is not working for you, man.
You know what it is? That 2x8. That 2x8 that Pedro's using. That 2x8 that Pedro's using. He can't afford original Toshibas. He's got those DCIs in there.
You got those bullshit fucking lollipop pills and shit. You got those bullshit lollipop pills. Damn. Oh, lollipop. What are you crying about? 32 pill over there, say,
is that the junkie talking? Is that Richard? I hear Richard crying out there talking about something about pills. Damn, I know he smokes crack in K2, but now he's talking about he's taking pills now.
Yeah, I am, man. He's in the noise level, man. Oh, yeah. Me and my 6900. Two pill. Damn it, boy. Two pill. Toshiba 2879s. Modified by Delta. Sam at Delta did this radio. I can't believe I'm doing that much damage. Rabbit, worldwide rabbit.
Oh yeah, you're destroying them.
Unbelievable, man. A two pill. A Ranger 6900 with 2879 Toshibas is doing all this damage. These guys are crying. You gotta love it.
You know when you got Pedro's ears when he starts that worldwide and he just keeps on yapping like a retard? That's when you know you got his ears and his mic.
Yeah, I think wherever he's at, I probably must be plugging him. I must be plugging him, man. But he's only doing a 6-pounder, barely touching the 7, man. Poor little leader.
You know what it is? Little Pedro can't hang with the big boys, so he screams at the top of her lungs. She screams at the top of her lungs, little Pedro 206. And she tries to hold Richie's hand, but Richie can't help that little bitch. Crying like a little baby. And wanting bad boy's cock, man. Wow. I didn't believe my ears, but it's all on the gates.
Yeah, it's all on the gates, man. He said he wants to suck it a little more. Holy shit. Me and my two pill. You gotta love it.
Well, they can legally get married, right? They can legally get married, Richard and Pedro. They can legally wed. You know, because I wouldn't want to see Richard's baby grow up without a mother. And it seems like, well, actually, Richard's the mother. You know, it's fucked up when you're looking at two men having a baby. But yeah, Richard's the mother and Pedro's the lucky father, or if unlucky, however you want to look at it.
Rabbit. Doesn't get any better than that, man. I tell you. Hey, yo, 250, man. Have a good one, man. I catch you on the rebound, man. I gotta get the hell out of here.
All right, I got to do the same, bad boy. You have a good one. I'll be home late today. I'll probably, I got a double tonight, so I'll be, if you might not hear me tonight, but I'll catch you out there tomorrow. Anyway, let me get out of here. You have a good one. You got Enforcer 250 somewhere on the lower deck with my little Dave made 2 pill, highly modified by yours truly. And my little DX 44 HP, which was also modified by me and only me. Catch you tomorrow, bad boy. You know who it is, Enforcer 250 somewhere on the lower deck. And you could talk now, Pedro, to your lucky boyfriend, little crackhead 127. 250 off the mic. Catch you tomorrow. And I'm back out.